Welcome to maintenance activities of the CNC router. Today we will be briefly covering the following: overview of maintenance activities, daily maintenance, weekly maintenance, quarterly maintenance, and by-inspection maintenance. So far we have covered running of the CNC router in our previous video. Now we are about to show you how to perform maintenance activities on the CNC. Please refer to your manufacturer's manuals and guides. Machine maintenance is one of the most critical activities when it comes to machine operation. A lack of machine maintenance will accelerate the machine deterioration process. Daily maintenance activities are the most essential and are the easiest to perform. The key objective of daily maintenance is to ensure that the machine is cleaned and free of dust and other matter. Failure to perform daily maintenance activities will cause the machine to clog up with dust, in turn increasing wear and tear, causing accelerated deterioration and machine malfunctions. Use air to blow down the bed. This function ensures proper machine operation. This should be performed at the end of the day or at the completion of machine use. The operator will need to blow off dust where possible, and if need, to use the vacuum to remove dust from the bed. Use air to blow the cutting head. This function prevents the machine tools from deterioration. Perform this task at the end of the day or at the completion of the machine use. Use air to blow the rails for the X, Y, and Z axis. This prevents and ensures that the machine can travel freely along the rails. Perform this task at the end of the day or at the completion of the machine use. Use air to blow the calibration sensor. This ensures the calibration is 100% accurate. Perform this task at the end of the day or at completion of machine use. Vacuuming the cable tray will prevent damage to the cables and ensure machine can travel freely. Use vacuum cleaner to extract sawdust from the cable tray, or if required, use compressed air to remove dust. Perform this task at the end of the day or at the completion of machine use. Weekly maintenance activities incorporate daily activities with the additional item of lubrication. Lubrication is performed to enable smooth operation of the machine. In addition, it prevents machine deterioration and rust buildup in cases of low machine activity. Apply WD-40 to the X-axis. This lubricates the bearings, which prevents rust buildup on the X rail. Make sure to apply WD-40 on both sides and to the entire length of the X-axis rail. Next, apply WD-40 to the Y-axis. This lubricates the bearings and prevents rust buildup on the Y-axis rail. The Y-axis has two rails that must be lubricated. Apply WD-40 to the entire length of the Y-axis rails. Next, apply WD-40 to the Z-axis. This lubricates the bearings and prevents rust buildup on the Z-axis rail. The Z-axis has two rails that must be lubricated. Apply WD-40 to the entire length of the Z-axis rail. Finally, apply WD-40 to the collets tooling magazine to prevent rust forming on the collet. Apply WD-40 to all collets in the magazine as well as the tooling in the head. Quarterly maintenance tasks are primarily focused on effort to enable the machine to operate at the right level. Failure to perform these maintenance activities will result in a reduction of airflow, which leads to the filters being clogged up, in turn causing reduced level performance. Remove the inlet filter to enable cleaning activities. Release the clips holding the lid in place. Once the lid is removed, take out the filter to perform cleaning or replacement activities. Apply the filter using compressed air. This will remove any buildup of dust from the filter to enable proper flow of air. Use the air gun to blow all of the dust in the filter. When the filter is beyond servicing, replace it with a new filter. Return the inlet filter for proper operation and function. Place the filter inside the case, line it up to the groove on the lid, close the lid and tighten the clips to secure the lid. Now, remove the cover to enable the cleaning of the two vacuum filters. Unscrew the cover and remove it to access the two filters. Take out and inspect both of the filters and perform the required cleaning or replacement duties. Apply the filters using compressed air to remove the dust from the filters to enable the proper flow of air. Using the air gun, wipe all of the dust. Place the filters back inside the case. return the cover, ensure the holes line up with the studs, screw the cover, ensure the cover is properly tight. Now perform a basic inspection to check if there is sufficient oil for the air tools. Only a small amount of oil is ever used or required. This should only require topping up every couple of years. The air tool oil level ensures that the components where compressed air is passed through are adequately lubricated to prevent rust and corrosion. The cutters commonly used on the CNC rotors in the cabinet making industry have carbide tips, which extends the life of the tool. Nonetheless, this is a tool that wears out over a period of time. At all times, you must inspect all of the cutters for wear and tear. If any of the cutters are showing signs of wear and tear, then you must replace it. To replace a cutter, remove the collet from the magazine. Once the collet is removed from the tool magazine, place it in the adjustment bracket to enable the collet to be loosened and the cutter removed. Using the collet wrench, release the pressure on the collet, which in turn enables the cutter to be removed. Once the old cutter has been removed, place the new cutter in the collet, re-tighten it with the collet wrench to prevent the cutter from slipping out. Now return the collet back to the tool magazine. Make sure to return to the same slot location. Now turn on the auto tool function through the controller. This will ensure that the cutter height is correctly calibrated before the next cut. The machine head contains 8 drill bits. These drill bits are used to drill out the adjustable shelves, pilot holes for the screws, and the hinge screw holes. The drill bits don't get used very often. For this reason, their lifespan on the machine is extremely long, potentially requiring changing once every 2 to 3 years. As a first step, you must position the machine head in an appropriate location to enable easy access to the drill bit compartment. To position the head, you must set the machine to MPG. Select the hand wheel operation. Using the hand wheel, move the head to the front of the machine to enable easy access to the drill bits compartment. Once the machine head is in the appropriate location, you must take care in accessing the drill bit compartment. Identify which drill bit must be replaced. Locate the grub screw. Use an appropriate size Allen key to loosen the grub screw. Place a new drill bit into the slot. The drill bits are all the same size and length. Therefore, make sure to push in the drill bit into the collet as far as it will go. Then tighten the drill bit. After replacing the required drill bits, you must return the machine to the home position. In the controller, turn off the hand wheel. Select the home mode and then press cycle start or start button to home the machine. The Wiseman Institute is a leading provider of business improvement and technical training solutions. We specialize in cabinet making, engineering, food processing, bread baking, and building and construction.